Today we're taking a look at the Los Angeles Lakers vs Phoenix Suns match, which is happening on Sunday, May 30th, 2021, and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. The Suns have downgraded Chris Paul to questionable in advance of Game 4 due to the right shoulder contusion he suffered at Game 1. He's been limited in both games since, and although he may play, it's unclear how productive he will be and if there will be any type of minutes limit. Keep tabs on his status using our Fantasy Labs Insiders tool. The Suns were the NBA's best road team during their surprising regular season, but the Lakers are proving to be the brutal matchup most expected when the champs slipped to the bottom of the West bracket due to injuries to Anthony Davis and LeBron. Phoenix won the series opener in impressive fashion at home, but the Lakers answered with a much stronger effort in a 109-102 victory in Game 2 and carried that over to this game. The Suns, especially Chris Paul, will need to regain their mid-season form if they want to stay alive in this series. The Suns have struggled offensively in this series, scoring just 105.4 points per 100 possessions over these 3 games, according to Cleaning the Glass. This is a massive deviation from the Suns' regular season number of 117.7, which was 6th in the NBA. While anyone is expected to see a downturn against this Lakers defense, this is a 12-point swing that is worth discussing. Any injury to Paul is going to dramatically impact Phoenix's offense. It puts more stress on Devin Booker to handle the ball and also means the Lakers can essentially play off of an injured point guard. The Lakers can sag off of him and focus on everyone else, especially because when you see Paul's shot, he consistently misses short. He's not missing erratically, he's hurt. And although it's admirable he's playing through this injury, the Lakers have taken advantage of it. During this series, when Paul is on the floor, the Suns are scoring just 96.4 points per 100 possessions compared to 118.9 when he's off, per Cleaning the Glass. He's very clearly hampered by this injury and averaging just 6.7 points, 4.0 rebounds and 6.3 assists per game on 38.1% shooting through 3 games. The Lakers have listed Kentavious Caldwell-Pope as questionable for Game 4 after leaving Thursday's win with a knee injury. Anthony Davis is listed as probable with a knee sprain, but he said there's no chance I don't play tomorrow, when asked on Saturday about his status. The Lakers seemingly never lose back-to-back games with James at the helm, and a 3-1 series lead to retain home court advantage after stealing it in Game 2 would be massive. The Suns want to even this series before heading back to Phoenix, where they can just win their home games to advance and hand James an unprecedented first-round exit. The Lakers are leading the way with their staunch defense, and despite the Suns' 6th-ranked defense during the regular season, Los Angeles is scoring 109.0 points per 100 possessions, which is just 1.9 points fewer than its regular season average against the entire league, per Cleaning the Glass. AD scored 18 points in the third quarter while promoting the Lakers to a 17-point lead, and Wesley Matthews hit back-to-back 3-pointers early in the fourth quarter as Los Angeles pushed its margin to 21 and did not look back. The defending champs seemed to regain their defensive prowess the last few games after dropping Game 1 in Phoenix earlier in the week. They look to duplicate that performance and take a commanding 3-1 lead at home on Sunday. Looking at the betting trends, the Suns are 1-4-1 ATS in their last 6 road games, 35-16-1 ATS in their last 52 games against a team with a winning record, and 2-5-1 ATS in their last 8 games overall. The Lakers are 3-8 ATS in their last 11 home games, 0-7 ATS in their last 7 games following a win of more than 10 points and 5-11-1 ATS in their last 17 games overall. The Suns will be feeling so disappointed about their loss on Thursday, and you could see their frustrations boil over with all the late game antics. The Lakers now have all the momentum in this series and they're able to get so many quality looks in Game 3, so I don't see why they won't try the exact same tactics in this one. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is questionable for the Lakers while Chris Paul is questionable for the Suns. It feels like the Lakers are waking up and rounding into form. As an opponent, or even as the lead, you have to know it's bad when James cracks a smile mid-game when he's being guarded by Jay Crowder. My first betting advice for that game is to pick Los Angeles -6.5. The Phoenix Suns, after winning the opener in LA, have lost the last 2 games of the series to fall behind 2-1. They lost Game 3 in LA by the score of 109-95. Phoenix only shot 42% and was badly out-rebounded 51-35. The Phoenix Suns need a win to even up the series at 2-2 before going back home. The Phoenix Suns are averaging 98.7 points on 45.2% shooting and allowing 102.7 points on 44.2% shooting. Devin Booker is averaging 28 points and 5.7 assists, while DeAndre Ayton is averaging 21.7 points and 12.3 rebounds. Cameron Payne is the third double-digit scorer and Jay Crowder is grabbing 4.3 rebounds. The Phoenix Suns are shooting 33.7% from beyond the arc and 86.7% from the free throw line. The Phoenix Suns are allowing 27.6% shooting from deep and are grabbing 37.7 rebounds per game. DeAndre Ayton led the Suns with 22 points and 11 rebounds, while Devin Booker had 19 points and 6 assists. Cam Payne added 15 points, 6 assists and 4 steals off the bench. Also, Torrey Craig had 11 points. Chris Paul said he has recovered from his Game 1 shoulder injury, but he hasn't played well. He only had 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. The LA Lakers have looked like a different team since they lost Game 1 of this series. On Thursday, they returned home to the Staples Center and beat the Suns fairly easily, 109-95. The Lakers shot 44% and had a big rebounding advantage. The Los Angeles Lakers are averaging 102.7 points on 44.2% shooting and allowing 98.7 points on 45.2% shooting. Anthony Davis is averaging 27 points and 9.3 rebounds, while LeBron James is averaging 20.7 points and 9.3 assists. Dennis Schroeder is the third double-digit scorer and Montrezl Harrell is grabbing 3 rebounds. The Los Angeles Lakers are shooting 27.6% from beyond the arc and 78.7% from the free throw line. The Los Angeles Lakers are allowing 33.7% shooting from deep and are grabbing 41 rebounds per game. Anthony Davis continued his great play, dropping 34 points and grabbing 11 rebounds. LeBron James had 21 points and 6 rebounds with 9 assists, while Dennis Schroeder added 20 points. Kyle Kuzma chipped in with 8 points and 10 rebounds off the bench. Davis hyperextended his knee though and is questionable Sunday, as is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. My second betting advice for that game is to pick under 210. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.